Hey friends, welcome back to an episode of something. All right, today we're fixing that. A Rubbermaid tote. Not a tote. What is it? A Rubbermaid stock tank. Stock tank. All right, so I got this thing on Facebook Marketplace. It was a pretty good deal. As you see, that was $80 new. Got it for $20. So, the problems. It didn't come with a stop, so that's a big leak. And on the inside here, it's cracked. On the inside and the outside. So I've done some research on YouTube, basically, my virtual dad, because I didn't have one, and learned a couple of ways to fix this. We're gonna try one, maybe two. And here's what we're working with. To fill the big hole, I got this. I don't actually know if it's going to fit or not, but we're gonna try it. If not, we'll take it back, no big deal. Yellow tank. It's called MAP gas. It's supposed to be hotter than the blue stuff, probably hotter than the green stuff. Never had it before, I'm upgrading. We've got this stuff I found in the plumbing section. It says that it works on all kinds of stuff. I think that tank is fiberglass, so we'll see. Never used this before. I've used this on some random things here and there. Works really good. Might fall back on that. We'll see. Ooh, yellow gas. Let's start by cleaning the tank. That's probably a good place to start. All right, so I'm gonna do the heat first and see if I can do that little magic trick. And if that doesn't work, then I use the JB Weld Epoxy stuff or whatever it's called. And we'll go from there. So wish me luck. Okay, so the idea is to apply some heat to the crack and then mash the gluey stuff down that melts with a little screwdriver. So that's what we're doing. Okay, this side looks like somebody already tried to do some fiberglassing whatevers to it. So we're gonna clean that up and try the same thing on this side. Did I miss that whole thing? Fuck. Yeah, I definitely missed it. Anyway, hey guys, this is pretty darn cool. It looks, you can see it even better on the outside versus the inside crack. But yeah, I was really nervous about doing this, and we'll have to see, you know, if it actually worked. But it looks good, so if you're nervous about trying it, I say give it a shot. I did see another video out there of a guy that used the Flex Seal paint. I think that's a good idea. I might even do that. I might probably even gonna do the whatever that other stuff's called on here too, just in case, because I'm actually putting this tank in the ground for a water hole for deer season. I know some of you out there are probably gonna say it's kind of small for that, but I've never done one of these before, and it was $20. And if it works and I get better at the water hole thing, then I'll get bigger ones. But right now I'm on a budget, just like most of us. So, okay, I'm done talking. So I think the next step is get some water in it. I'm not doing this the hard way. I'm gonna do it the easy way. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. It's warming up. Safety third. not quite fixed yet. Right there. Everything else so far looks good. Let's fix that little spot. I don't think they're gonna help. I don't think this side leaked. I don't remember if it did or not, but I'm checking this one too. It's still draining. Okay, so it is still weeping just a tiny little bit in different spaces is what I'm noticing. But since I've never done any of this epoxy stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and do that anyway as kind of an experiment. So bonus for you and for me. Okay, I've been calling it epoxy or something like that, but on the thing it says water weld, waterproof adhesive and sealant. So you're supposed to clean and prepare the area and then mix this stuff together on a throwaway surface, so cardboard for me, and then apply with the appropriate tool. So I was thinking I was going to use that screwdriver, but I'm going to look in my paint supplies up there and see if there's something a little better. We'll see. But do you ever have just like one of those days where it just seems too hard to get the ladder out? Ugh. All right, well, I just noticed that it came with a little stick. So I didn't have to get the ladder out anyway. And I'm guessing that I'm probably going to use most of this. This stuff says it sets up in 5 minutes. So we've got 5 minutes to get it over there and apply it. So maybe I'll use like, I don't know how much I'm going to use. I'm going to use whatever it takes, I guess. And then, okay, here we go. To mix it together. Whoa, this stuff's coming out. All right. All right, so I already started smearing this stuff on here and just trying to smooth it out as much as I can. I was a little nervous that I was going to run out of time, but I'm guessing it's probably going to get thicker as it sets. So just get it all over the place, I guess. Probably should be using gloves. I'm gonna try this paintbrush. Water weld. Not pretty, but the only thing that's gonna see it are the worms. Okay, so while we're waiting for that to set up, I did check to see if this was gonna fit that hole, and this is slightly bigger. Plus, this little edge right here, I think is where this mechanism would press against, and I think that over there is just a little bit small. So I found this rubber gasket thingy, and then another plastic washer, and then possibly this thing that I can cut up and fill the space if I need to. I did get a measurement on this, whatever it's called, and it's close. So I'm going to have to, I think I'm gonna have to open the hole a little bit, and then maybe worst case, use this. But we'll see when we get into it. All right, guys. Well, I went ahead and used this little hole saw, and it's pretty close to the size of that right there. Yeah, focus. And made this hole just slightly bigger. And then I did a test fit already, but I wanted to show you. Once you get this past the rubber, it pops right in there. And I think, I did take a look on the inside, and I think that might just work. It's real close.
So when I tighten that down, we'll find out more. But I did have another thought.
I think that if I had the right kind of PVC, and I looked all over for some, but I didn't have any, that I could have used that water weld stuff and just patched it and took that plug, that $8 plug back, and got some money back. So there's an idea for you creators out there. If you run into this situation, check it out. Tag me in it if you do it.
All right, so all I should have to do is, well, other side.
Tighten this guy down. We'll see. Let's check it out.
I think I'm only going to be able to find out once I fill it with water. It doesn't seem like it squished it too much.
Moment of truth. Let's fill her up. All right, guys. The plug thing worked. The water weld stuff, there was a little small leak in that one spot that kept giving me trouble on the left side. So I went ahead and I just took the rest of that stuff in the bottle and I put it right in the bottom of the thing, mixed it all together right there, and it's set up on the inside. And that's the result. Not pretty. After it sets up, we'll do the water test again and see if it holds. All right, final thoughts. I really like the fire thing, the plastic welding, people call it. Definitely going to try that again in the future, even though it wasn't working 100% for me, doesn't mean it won't work 100% for you, so you should definitely give that a try. This stuff was called a JB Weld water weld, and the plug that I got is this one here. It says test tight flush mechanical clean out repair plug, and I got it from Menards. It was like $8, $9 or something like that. So anyway, if you waited this, or if you made it to the end of this video, I want to thank you for being here. Appreciate the time you take to watch this video, and hopefully this helped you in some way or another. I've got a lot of projects I'm going to be doing around here, some that I wish that I would have made videos for, but if you come back by, see what I'm doing, see what I'm up to, I'd be happy to have you leave me a like. Thanks, guys. See you on the next one.